Look, I was teaching the dogs to play Joe Montana and Jerry Rice, the dynamic duo, San Francisco 49ers, at the Rose Bowl, Flower Bowl, and the Super Bowl. And then like me and Kylo were so like kind of like slightly stupid and shit. And then fucking like we didn't know what the Super Bowl was, so we brung a big ass bowl and a spoon because we thought we were gonna get a fucking Super Bowl full of soup. And they're like, no, dude, it's pigskin, football and shit, you know, end zones and shit, touchdowns and points. Oh, okay, shit. Well, and then I was trying to teach this fool to be like more like Diesel and like me, like to where like you know how to occupy yourself even when you're doing nothing. Like I can occupy myself with a bunch of thoughts, silly, humor, jokes, serious shit, outlets, Hobby Lobby, what can I do? How can I better this? Reminiscing about like the million things that I can do. It's like you can always do something even in your mind and shit. So even when I'm doing nothing, I'll be doing something. But not like Joe Santana when he said it in Jeremiah. I thought I told you I'm a star. Yeah. He's like, paparazzi taking pictures of me when I'm doing nothing. Even when I'm doing nothing, I be doing something. Something like that. And then I forgot what I was gonna say again. Oh, and then like I was teaching this fool how to be fucking like more like Diesel and me, like to where like he can entertain himself by like, you know, doing a Hobby Lobby or arts and crafts or doing his own thing and shit, drawing or like whatever the fuck, head spinning or breakdancing, whatever, making a YouTube video, breakdancing. And then fucking like, and this fool fucking like listened out of nowhere and shit. Like instead of playing tug of war, taught him how to play catch and fetch, like dynamic duo, Joe Montana and Antonio Montana from Cuba. And then like he runs and then catches it like on repeat. And then like he slides and plays hockey at the same time and shit. And then like, and this fool out of nowhere listened and shit. And I was like, oh my God, dude, like he fucking listened. And like when I wanted to play catch, I was like, wait, don't tell him to play catch because he's doing his own thing. Like, and I fucked up because I threw the ball at him, at his head. Not a ball, but like this little fucker. And then like, I was like, oh shit, now he's gonna want to play. And he was occupying himself and like he listened and shit. So that was pretty cool. And then this fool occupied himself and like this fool decided to become a fucking killer and shit. And then like I noticed all this shit. And then that is the equivalent to like guts, heart, ribs. Kind of like when animals in the safari and Serengeti and shit, like when the cycle of life and, you know, nature takes that's the element of the nature. That's just what it is. Well, it's like similar because like that's what he does to like, if these were real people, like I was like, I looked at it from my peripheral side vision and I was like, dude, man, what are you trying to do? Give me extracurricular activities and shit? Like as if I don't have enough to do right now because I'm so busy and shit. And that's sarcastic. You have to have a sense of humor and smile. Yeah, right. I try. And then fucking like I have to make myself laugh. And then fucking I told this fool, man, you're giving me extracurricular activities. Like now you became a killer. And then I got into Goodfellas and shit when Joe Pesci told Robert De Niro and shit, like, are you crazy or what? It's like, I was just joking. And you shoot the guy? He's like, oh, what do you want me to say? Good shot. He's like, I ain't digging the hole. Well, I'll dig the hole. It ain't the first time I dug a hole. And I told this fool, I was like, dude, I ain't digging no more holes. Like, I'm not cleaning up your mess. Like, you ain't gonna just kill the body and just, like, leave the remains for me to, like, clean it up. Like, I'm some kind of fucking, like, slave or fucking, like, maid or, like doing it for my job. Like, you're not paying me to clean this shit up. Just kidding. In my head, it was better. Sometimes I'm not as funny as I think. But, like, look, I have to clean up his body parts and then bury it in a ditch. And pretend I'm in Goodfellas and shit. What is it, the first hole I dug? When you're down, you gotta bring yourself up somehow, some way. Even if it's stupid videos like this, you gotta have a sense of humor. And then when the sense of humor is gone, oh my God. Oh my God. Cut face. You got Scarface and Antonio Montana, a political refugee from Cuba. The ride from Cuba arrived in South Miami, on the southeast coast of Florida, South Florida, para allá en Miami, the pineapple. In Nueva York is the Big Apple. In Florida, it's the pineapple. It's the tropical. And then you got Jalea. But the majority of the people is Cuban. Like South Florida is like South California. Like Miami, it's like a San Diego. Like the equivalent of where it's located and situated on the East Coast and the West Coast. Like we're like Southwest Coast and Miami like Southeast Coast, because like the East Coast is kind of like northeast, and then San Francisco is kind of like the Southwest Coast. No, the Northwest Coast, and we're like the Southwest Coast, and so like we're kind of like relating to the people of Miami. It's kind of like similar skies and tropical palm trees, different kind of weather. Pa allá, it's kind of like hurricane and typhoon and cyclone and humid weather. And over here, it's kind of like you just wait for like earthquakes and tsunamis.